This is my third poem for my YouTube channel, to try and get my poems out there. I'm an ex-addict, but I've said before I won Scottish Young Poet of the Year when I was younger, and I've continued to write poems, so I've got thousands of material. So this poem is entitled The Black Slug. You'll get it. So I'll just go straight into it. It's quite a long one, so bear with me, and I'll try my best not to slip up any words. If I do, that's on me, but you'll get the gist. Right, Black Slug. Back chasing the dreaded fat black slug. Up and down the shiny foil it goes, but who's the bloody mug? But it wasn't always that way. At first its warm, cosy embrace was like love, and lust, inhaling that sickly sweet smoke, was like a hot eternal hug, like being peppered with sweet kisses by some sexy dark bird. All this wrapped up in a beautifully dangerous drug. But heroin is not all sunshine and doves. There's a sinister, dark side that follows the above. The love turns to hate when you realise your fate, but sadly by that time it's far too late. The fun turns to jagging, the love turns to robbing your best mate. It gets worse, even stealing from your family to put smack in your plate. Your appearance quickly fades, near impossible to secure a real date, unless it's with a girl with a habit too. But eventually you want your kit more than her. So sad, but so true. You lose contact with your kids, making you flip your lid. So you use more as an excuse, but it's only yourself you kid. Addicts are the planet's best manipulators and liars, saying anything just as long as the price keeps getting higher. Then there's shoplifting to order, or a kamikaze and find a buyer. I can say all this now as I'm trying to get clean, and God loves a trier. If not, it's back to the vicious circle of use, sleep, rinse, repeat, like a broken down tumble dryer, by Mark Hugh McClucky. That was written in the 12th of the 3rd 2018 viewers. But I'll keep putting videos up and see what feedback I get back. It's something I've never done before, but I don't want my talent to go to waste. And even if it means that I'm going to die before I get famous, if I can do it this way and get feedback and it works, well, I can always say I've tried. If not, I maybe need to go to creative writing classes and get my work out that way, because the talent's there and I've got thousands of material. So it's just about, and I still write poems nearly every day, and I'm actually I'm trying to write a fantasy novel at the moment. But if any of you know anything about fantasy, you've got to create the world. Then I've got all the plot to the first book, but you've got to create the world, draw the maps, and then you basically got to create the history of the world. So I'm about 2 years into it. But if it takes George R.R. Martin, my favourite author, to 10 years to write his books, it might take me 20 years. But all I can do is try. And maybe if I dedicated myself more to it. But it's such a hard thing to do as well. I think you'll understand that. But anyway, it's been a pleasure. I'll keep putting videos up and see what feedback I get, and hopefully you can like and subscribe, and I'd be happy with that. Thank you very much for listening to me. Peace out.